Cancer, welcome into your second week of August general reading. It will be from the 7th of August until the 13th of August, from the Monday to the Sunday. We want to see from your spiritual team exactly what you need to hear at this time. Speaking thereof, I'm going to call in your spirit guides and ask them to please show us the information that we need to receive with regards to what's going on with you or what you need to know about. So spirit guides for my amazing Cancers, can you please come into my spirit room and guide me in this reading? Show me clearly what it is that I need to see. And speak to me clearly what it is I need to hear. For the highest good for whomever is watching. Welcome and thank you for being here, Cancer. Let's get the information out that I think you need to hear at this time with regards to events happening. Remember, we are the week that you will be receiving this reading. We have the 8-8 portal opening, which is the Lion Gate portal. We have 2 supermoons happening. We've got retrogrades all over the place. So August is an interesting month, and it's going to be full of activity and full of changes, full of revelations, full of things happening and being revealed. So let's have a look and see with regards to what is going on with you. Okay, observer. Okay, we've got observer. There is something you're either paying attention to. You know, this cute little fox is sitting there with the telescope, literally looking up at the stars. So he's looking up at the star. And that means that anything that is got to do with stars is associated with some kind of goal and dream that you are having. And this is an observing energy, meaning that you are observing something maybe unfolding, or you could even be observing people's behavior. What are they doing? Are they aligning with what their words were? That kind of energy. But this is something, it kind of reminds me of like the hangman kind of energy. It's like you're observing, you're watching, you're paying attention to something, but maybe you haven't yet taken any actions towards it. So you could be having some kind of even dream, some kind of goal that you are holding on to here. And you may even be, look at that, you may even be looking into your long-term future because of the telescope energy being there. You know, the telescope does not see what is here. The telescope sees really far away, meaning further in your future. You could even be wondering if life is going to be the way that you want it to be in 5 years from now, or even in 10 years from now or longer. And you might be wondering, I wonder how is things going to unfold for me. You may have hopes and dreams as well with regards to what can happen. I've got an amazing card that just came out. It fell out, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Whatever this is extremely good. Again, take note of the rainbow. Anything that is a rainbow in a tarot card or an oracle card is associated with all your chakra systems. And it usually means the balance that gets found in every area of your life, meaning not just money or love or health, but all of it being in alignment. Right now, we are looking at the image in this card from the inside of that window. So you are looking outside at, again, something that you're hoping that will come in. You're not yet there. You're inside still. So I feel like you're already seeing direction that you could be going in, or you see where things can unfold for you. And I feel like you've got a positive energy, but there could be a bit of a doubt with the observer energy as well. So let's get the Seekers of the Light oracle card out here and have a look and see what information will come through. And then we get into the tarot for you. Lady Nada. Heart awakening. Wow. Beautiful energy. It does say here, awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. There's a bit of 2 vibes coming up in your reading here. I feel like there could be 2 separate messages. So let's get into the tarot and find out exactly what is going on. With the Lady Nada energy, I got a feeling it could be maybe something that is calling you. Okay. So with regards to a dream that you have or what you wish to see your life as being, that is a heart pull. It is your heart pulling you, saying your life can be here. Let's go there. It could be something you love or want to see in your life. And that can be that heart awakening that is pulling you to this rainbow blessing. But this could also be a separate message, or it could be both. Okay, so let's get in here. There could be a nice balance with regards to either friendship or relationship coming in here as well. Wow. So let's see. We've got a lot of cards that want to fall in your reading. So we're going to go with that. Wow. Cancer. If you've been in my readings before, you know I don't have a lot of cards jumping, but for you it is happening. What's going on? So let's go in here and have a look and see. And I just want to pay attention as well, that one even remained, where the cards are laying. So we've got these being in the middle and this one being at the end. Okay, so let's do this. Let's find out. We've got the Emperor rocking up in your reading, the Page of Wands, we've got the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups. For the rainbow blessings, we've got Justice. Wow. And then we got the Knight of Swords. A lot of movement happening here. The Four of Cups, High Priestess. Then we have the Moon. I will show you all these cards. The Seven of Swords, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. Whoa. Okay. So quite a lot of information coming in here. Let's get started into this reading. First of all, I believe the observer energy is you looking at the Emperor and who you wish to see yourself becoming. Meaning that you really want to see yourself being in control, in power, in your own life. Maybe even running a business, being a manager, being a boss of some kind. But that is a power energy with the Emperor, calling the shots, doing what you need to do, and getting it right. Literally the Emperor energy. And I see you looking at your life going, I want to get myself there. I don't know if you have already started to take some action towards this, because with the Page of Wands being here, it's an energy of inspiration. And it also means it's a page though. So pay attention. It is a page. A page is a idea, a offer, a heart pulling, a thought, a plan. Okay. But it's not action. So always know that a page is an idea. It is not action towards that idea. So there could definitely be something that's brewing in your mind here where you are going, I actually want to do this and do A, B, and C so I can get my life moving in the direction of that Emperor, that rainbow blessing. And with the Knight of Wands coming in here, it's something that is a bit attached to that heart energy. It's something that you feel very motivated to doing or very pulled towards doing with that Page of Wands. This Page of Wands can also be, for some of you guys during this time, or it can even be both, some kind of information that you receive, or maybe have received already, either an email, a message, a phone call. It's definitely over the internet. It's not a face-to-face sort of situation where you get information or you get an offer or you get something that opens up for you. Okay. Whatever this is, I do feel like your life in some kind of way is going to change like direction, because there is some kind of problem here that you are dealing with. I mean, I think in life, we always got a problem. I don't think there is a time. I think we can have a time where there could be a couple of months, to be honest with you, where we have a bit of like peace energy, hermit energy, empress, you know, that kind of vibe coming in here, where you feel like, okay, it's all good. And I don't know, I've noticed in recent times, that kind of peace energy, where sometimes maybe when I was a kid, or not even when I was a kid, when I was younger, it can seem like it's months that go by, that you have that kind of steady flow of life. But in today's time, it's not like that anymore. That space between the chaos is getting smaller and smaller. It is because you are moving into a great time of change. So that space is like labor pains. It's literally exactly like labor pains. It gets shorter and shorter and shorter between the painful cycles, because there is a birthing unfolding on our planet. And I feel you feel that. So the Five of Swords is that labor pain energy where you are dealing with something that you just want to be able to cut out of your life and solve. And you are maybe taking steps, or you feel like where you can go or what you can create in the future will make you walk away from what that is. Okay. I'm happy to say there is some kind of, there's something I'm observing here as well, which I want to show you. There is some kind of balance coming back into your life. There's some kind of an ending that is going to take place here. There's a shift that's going to take place. It may not be bad. I feel like it's good because it's, for me, the ending with the Eight of Cups is solving whatever this is. And whatever this is, maybe it is you that walks away from something. Maybe it's you that goes in a new direction, or even information that comes in for you that says, hey, there's a direction you can take here. Would you like to take it? And I think you are going to take it. I think you're going to head into it. In doing so, you are truly getting your justice energy coming in. You got your Aries coming in here with the Emperor. We've got Libra with the Justice card. And you've got Pisces with a Moon. Okay. So I kind of see you shifting something or changing something in your life here. It could happen to you, or you may instigate this yourself. And it's a good thing. It is a good thing, because I see that dream that you've been trying to create, what you've been observing, and where you wish to go is literally happening. It is literally happening, and it brings that energy of that negative situations coming to an end, and it moves you forward into a positive direction. We'll talk about that. I want to show you something. In all the cards, we've got a set here, we have a set here, and we have a set here. All the cards that I'm looking at here are all very, very positive. But there's one card in each set that I've taken out under each oracle card that is a bit negative. And I feel like that is a bit of doubt that you're carrying. I feel like it's a little bit of like, I'm not sure if bad things are still going to come. I'm not sure if this is as good as it's going to be. There's a bit of doubt energy showing up here. I see you taking like that move forward. There's your movement. You see your pages is an idea. Your knight is action. There you are determined. That is very, very good. You're going to go for whatever this is. You're moving for it. You're going, I want this rainbow blessing. And the only way I'm going to get it is to move. It's to do something physical in my life. And I see you doing that very, very determined, wanting it to happen very quickly. Okay. And at the same time, here we go. We got the Four of Cups coming in. These are all attached. Okay. All of these three cards here, they're all attached. These are the little negative vibes that I'm picking up on. And I do feel like there's two messages coming through. I must just remember to tell you, especially with Lady Nada here. I do feel that because the Four of Cups, you must know, is a card of past disappointment. Okay, the Four of Cups is associated to past disappointment or pain that has occurred in your life. And that is it causing this to come up here. Okay, so that is why this Five of Swords is causing this. And even though something really positive is about to shift in your world here, because of that Five of Swords in your past, you kind of go, I hope that this is going to be okay. I hope that I will be able to get to this rainbow blessing. You can't carry that kind of energy. You really got to be open and be like, I know that everything is unfolding literally in my favor. I've literally got a coffee cup underneath here. I'm going to order mine. I'm waiting for one to come. I'm in South Africa, so it takes quite a while. That literally says there, everything always unfolds in my favor. And it is the Justice coffee cup. You know, so it is that Justice coffee cup. It is definitely that energy of needing to trust that everything, your path, your journey, everything that you are currently experiencing is truly and always putting you and unfolding you to be in that place where you receive the rainbow blessings. Sometimes the journey to get to the rainbow blessing, you know, it may not always be what we want it to be, but the end result, where you are going to go, it's always got to be the perfect place. So everything unfolding to get you there may not be smooth sailing, It may not be exactly what you want to see, but it unfolds and it takes you on this journey. I mean, I know if we go traveling, for instance, especially in my country, South Africa, the road works is not the best in my country. So if you ever come to my country, be very observant of your road, because there's like craters in the street randomly in the middle of nowhere, literally. And so you're driving and sometimes you're on this amazing smooth highway and you're like, okay, I'm on the go. And then you have to take a turn off of the highway. And then all of a sudden you're like drunk driver, because you're like literally swerving around on the road, avoiding these massive potholes. You see, so it's not necessarily the road that you want to be on, but that's how you're going to get to your holiday destination, which is a beautiful place to be. So you see, every road is not always smooth, but it's always taking you where you need to be. You've got to trust that energy. And that is why the High Priestess is rocked up in your reading. It's that energy of spirituality. Understanding that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you do not see on a spiritual level, even on a manifestation level. Because to me, it looks like you're trying to manifest something here. We do have a manifestation card rocking up here, the Magician. Beautiful combination to have the High Priestess and the Magician. The High Priestess is the spirituality of understanding about life, meaning that she understands that everything is unfolding always to be where it's meant to be. We have to trust what we do not see, which is the unknown future, which is events occurring at this moment that we may not like, but knowing that it's occurring for you and not to you. Either A, to take you somewhere where you need to be, or B, to make you a different person so that you can be energetically aligned with the life that you're trying to create. There is your problem. Because sometimes we want to be the emperor, but we're just a page. You know what I'm saying? So a page cannot be an emperor. And sometimes to become the emperor, the page has to go through trials and tribulations, has to go on, what do you call that? Like adventures, has to go on quests, to become leveled up, has to go through initiations to become the emperor, so that the energy of who you are is changed, so that it's emperor energy and it aligns with the emperor lifestyle. You got to get those two right. And I feel like that is what is coming in your reading. There is something that I'm going to tell you that comes in here. I feel like it comes in from your past. As you are moving forward here, I don't know if this is a relationship or a person that you like friends with or a family member. It's almost like you walk away from something here. I'm going to use an example of maybe a toxic job environment. Let's do that. And you decide, I'm going to walk away from this. You get a job offer and you're like, I'm gone. I'm going to leave. You put in your 2 weeks notice and you're like, I'm going to a better job. I'm going to have something that is so much better. I'm going to move forward into my dream life. I'm going to trust that High Priestess energy of the unknown future. And it shows up here twice. It shows up, you trust the Moon card. The Moon card means the cycles that are to come. It means mystery of life. You see, High Priestess. She has a moon also with her. There's her moon there. You see? So it talks about also what you do not see. Because sometimes we see the moon and it's a beautiful big super moon like we just had. And then sometimes it's really gone. It's dark sky. But it's always there. Sometimes you only see a sliver of the moon. But the whole moon is always there. It's just that we cannot perceive it. So this is that same energy. It talks about what you don't see coming. But right now, there is an energy of something trying to come back. The example of you putting in your 2 weeks notice, you get a new job, you moving away. I feel like something from that negative energy with the 7 of Swords comes in and tries to make you stay where you are. It could be a person coming in, say your previous boss comes and goes, don't leave. I will give you a raise and I will make sure your working environment is what you want it to be. And this offer that they're making is tied to deception, because that's another thing with the Moon card. The Moon card can mean deception, depending on what lies next to it. So this can be people that you move away from, a relationship that you step out of, and the same person who literally, or whatever is causing you this 5 of Swords, almost comes in here and says to you, hey, I will offer you better. I will change. It will be different moving forward. They are not telling you the truth. There is a moment here where you really have to follow that heart energy. Remember what this card says. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. That is not acceptance and divine love. That is a crooked situation. Okay, maybe with a crooked person. Okay, it says give and receive in balance. In balance. The Seven of Swords is not giving and receiving in balance. It's taking only. This card is known as the sneaky card, the criminal card, the liar card, and especially paired with the moon right next to it. So balance is being given into you here with the Justice card, giving and receiving in balance. It's being given to you. But there's this moment where I think life or the universe or Spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, tests you. And it's going to be like, so you can stay. Would you like to stay in the familiar known? But know that this person who caused you Five of Swords, or the situation that caused the Five of Swords, will repeat again. It's your choice. You have to focus on what is calling in your heart. That's why we have the Ace of Cups with the Magician underneath, heart awakening. You gotta focus. Literally, this is the heart and mind. Literally, the heart and mind. First of all, it's literally telling you here. I'm reading what it says here, and it literally says awaken to acceptance. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Awakening means that you accept that something is what it is. It's like you accept a certain person's behavior. You know, when people come in and tell us, oh, forgive me, I will never do that again. It will be better from now on. We want to believe them because we've got a good heart, you know, and we're going, I so want this to be like that. And sometimes we get to a point where we have to accept this person is just BS. And they are not going to do what they told you that they're going to do. And that is also heart coherence. Truly trusting what your heart is telling you, or what your heart is telling you about a situation. And I see you moving forward, following what your heart is telling you and manifesting a new life that you want to move in. It depends all on you. Really, you have power, and your power is either to accept or not to accept. Your power is to change or not to change. Your power is to stay or to go. That is your power. And in those decisions, you begin to create these changes. And that is what the Magician is. The Magician is not just allowing life to take him. He is creating. He is manifesting his life. It doesn't just involve thinking positive thoughts or feeling good. It involves taking that action. I see it's been given to you, but you will be tested. So follow what your heart is truly telling you, not what you wish could be, but the truth that lies there. There we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancer, for being here. I will see you guys for your next week's weekly reading. Bye.